Scene script. Ever wonder how big our planet really is? Size, as a concept, is something we often take for granted. We deal with it every day, whether it's measuring ingredients for a recipe, choosing the right size shoes, or estimating how much space we need for our furniture. But have you ever stopped to think about what size really means? In our daily lives, we're used to dealing with objects of a certain size range. We can easily comprehend the size of an apple, a car, or a house. But when it comes to very large or very small sizes, our brains struggle to truly understand. Imagine a grain of sand. It's tiny, right? You can hold thousands of them in your hand. Now try to think about how many grains of sand it would take to fill a room, a building, a city, or even the entire planet. It's hard to wrap your mind around, isn't it? The same goes for large sizes. Consider a mountain. It's huge, towering over the landscape. But how many mountains would it take to cover the entire surface of the Earth? Again, it's a number that's almost impossible to comprehend. To help visualize, let's use objects we're familiar with. A soccer field, for instance, is about 100 meters long. If we were to lay out 1 million soccer fields end to end, they would stretch around the Earth about 25 times. Think about that for a second. That's a lot of soccer fields, isn't it? But even that doesn't come close to expressing the true size of our planet. The Earth isn't just big, it's enormous. It's so large that trying to express its size in terms we can understand is a challenge. It's not just a ball of rock and water floating in space, it's our home, a vast complex system full of life and wonder. So with that in mind, how big would you imagine Earth to be? Let's put some numbers to our Earth size. The Earth, our home, is a sphere with a diameter of approximately 7,918 miles. If you're having trouble visualizing that, think about this. You could fit about 9 Earths side by side in the distance between New York and Tokyo. Now let's talk about circumference. The Earth's circumference, the distance around the planet, is roughly 24,901 miles. That's equal to about 1,312,400 Toyota Corollas lined up bumper to bumper. The surface area of the Earth is a whopping 196.9 million square miles. If we lay out all the paper needed to cover this area, it would be enough to wrap the Earth over 4.5 million times. So when you think about it, our Earth is not just a dot in the universe, it's a huge, complex, and beautifully intricate sphere that's home to an unimaginable variety of life. But the Earth is not just big, it's also incredibly dense. It weighs an estimated 5.972 sextillion kilograms. That's a number with 21 zeros. To give you a sense of that, imagine a scale that could weigh the Earth. If you were to put the entire human population on the other side of the scale, we would barely make a dent. And one last thing, the Earth is moving. It's spinning on its axis at a speed of over 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. And it's orbiting the Sun at an average speed of about 67,000 miles per hour. That's faster than a speeding bullet. So there you have it. The Earth, with its incredible size, density, and speed, is truly a marvel of the universe. But these are just numbers. Let's get a better understanding of what they mean. To truly grasp the size of Earth, we need to look at it in context. When we think about our planet, Earth, we often picture it as this vast, expansive sphere, teeming with life and brimming with diverse landscapes, and rightly so. But when we place Earth within the larger tapestry of our solar system, things start to look a little different. Let's begin with our closest neighbors, Mars and Venus. Earth is roughly twice the size of Mars and only slightly bigger than Venus. Even then, Earth is not the biggest planet in our cosmic neighborhood. In fact, it's one of the smaller ones. Now, let's consider the giants of our solar system, Jupiter and Saturn. These behemoths make Earth look like a tiny speck in comparison. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is so grand that over 1,000 Earths could fit inside it. Saturn isn't far behind, with its size allowing for over 700 Earths to fit inside. But it's not just about size. These giant planets also have strong gravitational pulls. Imagine weighing 2.5 times your current weight. That's how much you'd weigh on Jupiter. However, Earth's smaller size doesn't make it any less significant. In fact, it plays a key role in making our planet habitable. Earth's size and mass allows it to have a gravitational pull strong enough to hold onto our atmosphere, yet not so strong that it prevents us from moving around comfortably. Size also impacts the speed at which a planet rotates. Earth's 24-hour day is a result of its size and rotation speed. If Earth were as large as Jupiter, our days might be much shorter, and life as we know it would be drastically different. So while Earth may seem enormous to us, within the vast expanse of our solar system, it's actually quite small. But as we've seen, size isn't everything. It's the unique characteristics of Earth, many of which are influenced by its size, that make it the perfect home for us. So, in the grand scheme of things, Earth is relatively small within our own solar system. But our solar system is just a tiny part of a much larger universe. Let's take a moment to consider the vastness of the cosmos. Our solar system, with all its planets, asteroids, comets, and the Sun, resides in the Milky Way galaxy. This galaxy is a swirling mass of stars, gas, and dust, spanning approximately 100,000 light-years across. Now imagine this. If our solar system were the size of a coin, the Milky Way galaxy would be the size of North America. In this galaxy alone, there are an estimated 200 billion to 400 billion stars, each potentially with its own system of planets. But wait, there's more. The Milky Way is just one of hundreds of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. Each of these galaxies, like our own, is home to billions, if not trillions of stars. Among these countless celestial bodies, our planet Earth seems to shrink to an insignificant size, becoming a mere speck amidst a sea of cosmic entities. Yet, in this seemingly infinite universe, Earth stands out. Why? Because as far as we know, it's the only place that harbors life. It's a tiny oasis in the vast cosmic desert, a beacon of life amidst the silent stars. So if we were to gauge the size of Earth, it wouldn't be just about physical dimensions. It's also about the weight of its significance. Amidst the colossal cosmic entities, the Earth may seem small, almost negligible, but it's a world brimming with life, with diverse ecosystems and a myriad of species, including us, humans. In the grand cosmic scale, Earth is but a tiny, delicate sphere spinning in the vast expanse of space. Yet, for all its apparent insignificance, it's a world that's vibrant, dynamic, and teeming with life, making it a significant speck indeed. From this perspective, Earth might seem insignificantly small, but remember, to us it's home and it's everything.